Talking of food production, in Uganda, you are in the right place in the world. Traditionally, we produce 2 crops in a year. Not many parts of the world can do that. Without irrigation, just depending on the rains. So what are the problems? What are the bottlenecks? When you hear that there is food problem here, food problem there. The bad farming practices. People not knowing how to do the good farming practices. This is the spacing, the crops, making contours on the hillsides.
The model of village-based agents is one that AGRA took up to fill in the gap of publicly provided extension agents and farmer gap.
I was a farmer, but I was digging at some large scale, and I was trusted by traders. Then I started the village agent system. I'm a service provider, an extension worker, self-employed, but paid on commission for the services I offer to the farmers. So to the farmers, I'm an extension worker who helps them to develop their gardens and earn much from them.
In Uganda currently, the ratio of extension officers to farmer is 1 agent to 1,500 farmers against a benchmark of 1 agent to 500 farmers. And so we thought that first and foremost, we could come up with the village-based agent model to provide employment for the youth and women, specifically in the rural areas. It's a sustainable way for them to be employed.
As my usual act of monitoring, I've come to see whether the weeds have died, whether it was safely applied. Let it is good. Thank you. Basically, what challenges I face? Oh no, you see, there is an insect attack. There is a pest that is disturbing you here. Kakati sebo, akasanyika akano. Akasanyi kano ke kalidde kasooli waffe. Kakati tugenda atandika olwanyisa akasanyi ako mu nnimiro eno. Actually, this is the reason as why I have come to monitor this garden. Always when maize reaches at this stage, it is affected by different pests. And I have realized that it's already there. And now I'm to give you the advice to how to overcome this pest. Kakati sebo mulimi waffe. Ogenda kujja kufuna akadagala akanagoba akawuka kano. Kuba akawuka kano bekanabeera mu nnimiro kasolo n'agenda kuba talya bulungi. Ndowooza olaba bekamuwummudde. Kati ebiriisa mu kasooli bigenda kuba tebikyatuuka kasooli ono bulungi. Ate kasobola n'okusaasaana. Tweyongereyo tulabe.
The government, which has about 3,500 extension workers, now has a privilege of having extra hands or extra labor to provide extension services to the farmers. And we haven't yet done so much counting of village agents, but they're in the realm of around 20,000 countrywide. And the concept is being taken on by several NGOs, and so they get trained and they serve. So that will create a multiplication of labor force to ensure extension services reach the farmers.